All right. For this video, I want to go to the heroes and just go to combat and look at this for a little bit. We all know we got heroes, people like orange heroes, blah, blah, blah. What you need to know is, first and foremost, do not worry, in the combat world at least, about blue heroes. Blue, green do not contribute at all outside of getting you wisdom medals. The only thing you need to be investing in is orange or purple. And that line is drawn by what do you have to invest. If you're basically level 20 and up, or dream or want to be level 20 and up, orange. If you're not about combat or you have a shorter vision over your investment, purple. Blue is not the answer. Green is not the answer. They don't help. If you click on an orange or any hero, they usually follow the same path. You have your first skill is always Dictator. Your sixth skill is Awaken. These are the two skills that drive the strength of an APC. And when it comes to investing your wisdom medals, that is your investment. The other things are second tier. And I know other people will disagree or argue or whatever. I'll just tell you you're right, but you're right at the advanced level. At the beginner level, which is the target of this video, Dictator, maximize it. Awaken, maximize it. Your skills, your formation buffs need to be unlocked, but it's not the goal of where you're investing in. Those other things we can cover in the advanced element of this video, but for what we're looking for as people who are trying to get to a level 35 hero, for example, it's Dictator and Awaken. That's the biggest early gain for your investment. When you get to a skill, you know, I got a guy, what does this mean? Okay, he has a skill. It's Artillery Barrage. It's a combat skill, and it's got the effective range of 2. That's all that really matters. As you can see, going from level 1 to level 2 is small. I do a little bit more damage. And the reason why I say don't invest in that from a wisdom perspective, when you don't have a lot of wisdom medals or you're not putting a lot of money in, is because I can improve my might, you know, from 7.5% on up by unlocking this. Well, that might goes directly into this Artillery Barrage, this skill. So do not invest in the skills, invest in your troops early. Late game, you're not watching this video because you already got it figured out. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who are trying to say, all right, how do I make the quickest gain on my investment? So again, Dictator, Awaken. Unlock things, do not upgrade them outside of Dictator and Awaken. On the skills, okay, this guy's got the effective range of 2. That is very important. So in my APC that I have, that this guy is in, that's my first hero. He has a range of 2. So his skill can only hit the first or second row when I attack somebody because the range is 2. My guy in purple, Boom Boy, has a range of 3 and 4. So at 3 and 4, he can attack the next enemy -1. So his first ability being a 3 okay, can attack the first or second row because he is my second hero. So I got one row in front of me to my guy, and then he can attack two more because his range is 3, and his other range is 4. So he's a good mid-range hero because he's attacking everybody. As opposed to if I had somebody like Destroya, his range is 2. So if I had him back here, he cannot have his skill affect people in the final, or sorry, he cannot attack people that are the enemy. His skill will never activate because it's only a range of 2. That is why heroes like Dawn Guardian are so good, because his range is 5. Both of his skills have a range of 5, which is the maximum. So by having him in the back of my row, I got 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and 5 are the enemy. So his skills have the best chance of actually, easy, don't worry about her, have the best chance of actually being activated. So you want to pick heroes that have the highest range of their skills. You know, guys that have a 5 are awesome to invest in. Heroes that have the range of 2 or 3, there's a lot of them. You know, you go to combat, there's a lot, look at all that. There's a lot of heroes in here, but you click on them and their range is small. You know, if my range is only 2 or 3, they literally have to be in the front. So I recommend finding heroes that have the 3, 4, and 5 range of their skill. That's the investment. Next is bang for your buck. Like I said, you have orange, purple, blue, and green as far as heroes go. Your return on your investment is greater for what you are. So if I upgrade an orange hero, you know, level 1 goes from 100 to 2,100. If I go to a purple hero, he goes from 50 to 1,250. If I go to a blue hero, he is 20 to 870. So if I'm investing, I want to invest in the higher level heroes. So that's something you just simply need to look at for yourself. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you to look at what you do and think about your investment. So if you're a long game, think you're going to have a lot more to invest, either through your pocket or playing the game actively, orange heroes. If you are not necessarily the, let's just call it elite level of people, your focus should be purple heroes. If you're not going to be on this game every day and attacking and raiding and trying to be the best person in your state, purple heroes is where you need to be. For example, if I want to unlock Dictator, unlock it. All right, 35, $1 million, and 10 blue, because he's purple. If I go to because he's orange. If I go to a purple hero, same skill, $500,000 and only 1 purple medal. So unless you are, and this is something you know or you don't know, unless you're in the cream of the crop, you either need to be investing in the orange or the purple. Personally, I'm not in the cream of the crop, so I do invest in the purple. That's why I have a level 30 with all of his abilities unlocked. So, use that as a good benchmark. You know where I'm at. If you can find me and you look at me and say, hey, I got that guy covered, okay, cool, that's fine. My heart's not broken about it. Be the orange level investment. If you look at mine and say that's where I want to be or that's above where I want to be, focus purple heroes. You'll get there so much faster. So there's nothing wrong at all with not prioritizing orange heroes. Just find what you are. If you're a farmer and you're not into combat, orange. If you're a raider and that's what you're doing, sorry, back up. If you are a farmer and not into combat, purple. If you are a raider and all you do is combat, orange. Just kind of think about it, guys. There is nothing wrong with a whole APC out of maxed out purple. It will beat an orange APC that has the same investment. And that's a good little tip. If you were to put the exact same amount of resources, metals, money, into an all purple as you would into an all orange, the purple will win. The difference is that the orange has the ability to go beyond. So if you are going to maximize heroes and maximize what you do, orange. If you are trying to simply contribute,